Australia is the world's oldest continent. Only 6% of the landmass is arable, so farming is a greater challenge than you might think. Australia is also the driest inhabited continent. Rainfall is unreliable, so the sustainable use of water is critical. In order to overcome these challenges, Australian farmers have needed to be inventive, dedicated, resilient and efficient. And they are. Australian farms, run mostly by Australian farming families, have built a long-standing reputation for producing reliable, high-quality produce. This reputation is a time-honoured tradition, one to be proud of, one that has laid strong foundations to grow into the future. Farming in Australia is not just about the highest quality wheat, wool and beef. It is about so much more. The diverse bounty of the great southern land. Mangoes in the tropical north. Lambs in the New South Wales Riverina. Lettuce from Tasmania. Fine wines from Victoria's Mornington Peninsula. Apples from Western Australia's southern corner. And farmed southern bluefin tuna of South Australia's Eyre Peninsula. The farm sector has diversified and grown without market-distorting subsidies. Australia's farming men and women are the least dependent on government support of any farmers in the world. 2/3 of farm produce is exported, contributing 20% to Australia's export income. With limited rainfall and finite arable land, Australia is not a large agricultural producer compared to countries of a similar size. Farmers and the industries that support them have become expert at doing more with less. More with less water. More with less land. More with fewer hands. Greater productivity and quality with fewer resources, but with more innovation, hard work, creativity, knowledge and care. They have become smarter in the way they do business. Using new research and technologies, the agricultural sector has achieved productivity gains far beyond those of others. Australian farmers are business people who have a lifelong commitment to education and development. They are stewards of the land, committed to continually improving their farming practices and enriching the health of their land and communities. Farmers pay levies to help fund research and development. National research bodies with international reputations, such as the CSIRO, conduct pioneering work in all aspects of farming, from land and water management, climate change adaptation, to the development of new plant breeds. This research ensures that customers all over the world are getting what they expect from Australia and are reassured that they can trace it back to the source. Australian farmers have taken up the challenge and understand international customers' needs for products, equipment and technology. They also understand the need to reliably supply all of these things. Modern transport systems allow the delivery of Australian produce in pristine condition by ship or air freight. Being an island, Australia is free of most of the world's diseases and pests. The Australian Quarantine and Inspection Service works hard to maintain the country's enviable biosecurity status. AQUIS also provides certification, which helps Australian farmers and exporters access overseas markets and ensures Australian products meet the requirements of importing countries. This is part of the national commitment to food safety and biosecurity and compliance with the standards expected by international consumers. Australian agriculture in the 21st century is sophisticated, adaptable and diverse. But Australian farming men and women do business in the old-fashioned way, with old-fashioned values of partnership, cooperation, communication and respect, working with our trading partners, bringing the best of Australia to the world.